Yo, it's your boy Lyriq here with OLP. We about to have another interview with our guest Darul. We about to get him in the building right now. Shout out to everybody viewing. Hope you're having a great day. Um, our next event at the Artist Block is gonna be on June 9th, this upcoming Friday. So y'all tap in for that. What's going on, man? I just sent you an invite.
Brother man, what's
Hey,
happening?
hey, what's going on?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
I'm great. First question, can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you clearly. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm
Hi.
good, man. Appreciate this, man. Appreciate you, for the shine,
Oh, no problem, man. Anytime. I appreciate your time and everything.
Yeah, man.
Well, first things first, how's your day going?
Man, well, day's pretty good. It's at the end of the day, so it's been pretty productive, you know what I'm saying? So I can't I can't complain. But I'm a school teacher, so I deal with the kids throughout the day. So we at the last week of school, so it's getting better every day.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Well, for the people who's not familiar with you, I'm gonna give you this time to introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Darul. Like I said, I'm a teacher. I'm a math teacher. I'm a high school math teacher in Burlington, North Carolina. I'm also an artist. I do music. Also, I'm a creative. Things of that nature. And I'm a promoter. I do events for the culture of hip hop. If I do open mics, showcases in Burlington, and if you want to come out every Thursday and get a chance to get on stage and show your talent, I provide you that spotlight at in Burlington at Saloon Imperial, 522 Hawkins Drive. So pop up on me. Let's make this thing work.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's dope, bro.
Yeah. I've
And
been,
I've been seeing.
I've been active for a long time. I really, I've been around people, for a while. So,
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get my way in through this thing.
yeah, put the pieces together, and
Yeah,
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 I know exactly what you mean. Um, Speaking of, I've been seeing you out here. You know what I'm saying, doing your thing, staying consistent.
yeah. That's the
But
key, man. Consistency. And trying to, sometimes. I heard I went to the Soul Society. Shout out to the Soul Society. They had KRS-One in Yakinville. And one thing about KRS-One, I don't mean to get off subject. I get to
oh no, you
talking,
good.
but I was kind of inspired yesterday by he was saying, like, when you pursue something, you should never pursue it to an end. You should never pursue something till you get to a finish, because if it's something you want to do, you should want to continue to keep doing that, like that. Just like, I love doing what I do with the music. I love teaching. I love, with the kids and all that. I love it. So I don't want to get to an end of it. I don't want to get to a place where I done hit this pinnacle and now it's over. Like,
Yeah,
I want to keep on
yeah.
doing it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on doing it. So I really
Had
enjoy
that
what I
love
do.
and that joy for it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I love it.
Well, speaking of, that kind of goes back to the question I was going to ask you. Like, what, what or who inspired you to even start doing all this, to get into music, to pursue business ventures,
um,
to
like, okay. Um, man, my father, he passed away last year. And one
rest in
thing,
peace?
yeah, RIP, you know. And one thing, he, as a child, he always instilled in me work ethic. Just you got to work for what you want. Like, he always used to say a quote by James Brown: "I don't need nobody to get me nothing. Open up the door and I get it myself." So it give me an opportunity. So that kind of, I was raised on that mentality. Like, you got to work to get something. So I always, I was always inspired by hip hop. because I had a friend, my friend, he's an artist, Legal Green. You know, he ever since we were young kids, he had always been doing music. And I really wasn't into the music when I was younger. You know, I liked music, but you know, I was more of an athlete. I was into sports and things
Yeah.
like that. But when we would link up with him, when I link up with him, he would always be with the music, coming up writing. I'm talking about we was young, 5th, 6th grade. He writing, making songs. I'm like, dang, this is, you know, I just like to listen to him and hear him. So, you know, he inspired me. I had a friend, John Gilly, who did music, and he kind of got me in the studio. He took me to the studio and showed me how to make music and showed me how to, you know, he showed me the whole process of just the whole from nothing to a finished song. He showed me that whole process.
Exactly.
I'm grateful for him for showing me that. And you know, I always been a hustler. I always wanted to say I make shea butter skincare products. So, you know, tying all this stuff together, I was out hustling, selling shea butter and stuff like that. And, you know, I meet up with people and like kind of, you know, you just moving and I hitch a ride with these people. Then I'm doing this and hitching a ride over here with these people, just trying to elevate. So, um, those two people inspired me to do music. My father put me on, you know, just it put my work ethic. You know, just you got to go for what you want. So you're gonna fail, but you know, you just got to keep going. Like, you know, eventually
You got to learn.
you'll land somewhere. And also, little brother inspired me a lot when they came out. You know, and just to hear cats from North Carolina, and I was in Virginia at the time. I was in school and at Hampton University. I went to Hampton University, and I played ball up there and everything. So, you know, just the, you know, that's what inspired me to do a lot of this stuff. You know, a lot of these things.
Okay, question.
Mm-hmm.
What lessons have you learned that you could, I guess, give to the youth or the next generation coming up that they could learn from while not necessarily going through it themselves?
Get out your feelings. Get out your
Short and simple. Get out your feelings.
get
I
out your
love it.
feelings. Like, I mean, really, like
What do you mean by that?
we hold ourselves back. Like trying to please like I'm a people pleaser. So a lot of my not mood, a lot of my stagnation comes from waiting on others or trying to please this person before you just you gotta do what you feel, and you gotta find people along the way that want to do what you feel. Like you can't really I mean, I've been the type to go grab people and try to pull them, but I'm losing my energy and my strength. Like you gotta come walk with me. You gotta walk. Like so like one thing I always say to the kids, man, like if you got a dream or something, you gotta go. You gotta do it. And people gonna say crazy stuff, they gonna talk bad about you, whatever. Like they gonna do all that stuff, man. But if you got something in your mind, like you gotta go. Like I hear people talk about Michael Jordan was an asshole or something like that, or Kobe Bryant was an ass, but they got go. They trying to get somewhere. And if you ain't trying to, like, okay, yeah, that's gonna sound mean and harsh and all that, but like we trying to win. You know what I'm saying? And you got to get out your feelings if you're trying to win. You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to get somewhere. So that's one thing I would say to people, young people. You try to do something, man. Get out your feelings and you know study and go for it. You know, go for it.
That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any upcoming events or anything you want to tell the people about?
Yeah, Thursdays, every Thursdays. If you're an artist, performer, singer, spoken word, comedian, business owner, man, you wanna play the drums, you got the congos, what man, you dance, whatever. Like I give you a stage to get on and perform every Thursday, in Burlington, North Carolina, 522 Hawkins Drive at Saloon Imperial. That's the name of the club. You know, come on out. That's my main thing I'm working on Thursday nights, trying to build that, trying to do something for 50 years of hip hop. Hip hop been around a long time. I'm a hip hop child, you know. I was raised in this culture. I was raised in it, so I love it. It's also it's a bunch of negative. It's some negative things in it. But you know,
What do you mean by that?
it's a duality in everything. Like everything is a duality. Like when I say negative things, like the messages we put out. You know, like I mean, we don't put no love messages out, you know, in our music. Like we don't even have a meth and Mary no more. Like, you know, we don't have them kind of songs no more. So even at that time, like we was getting bad messages too. You know, Biggie taught us how to have 10 crack commandments, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff we was getting was bad, but it was fly. It was, you know, with the bad, it was intelligence within it. You know,
Yeah.
like kind of now, like we get a lot of negative connotations and things like that. We just need more of a balance. You know, we just need more of a balance, like nowadays, man, because you know it really affects the youth. It really do. It affected our generation. We don't think, but like I even say like Lil Wayne ain't do shit for us. Like, and I know it might be controversial, but Lil Wayne ain't said shit to us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was tight. He was his beats and bars and everything. But as far as what he said, like, did he give us anything? Did he leave us any jewels? Anything? You know, I don't know. I don't believe so. But I like a Tupac. I like a J. Cole. I like a Kendrick. You know, I like people that kind of leave messages within, like, you know, you can give us the rag, even DMX. DMX did, you know, a lot of negative connotations, but he left messages. They dropped jewels within so that we can get some. I just think more artists now need to drop some more jewels. Like if you get into a platform and you up here with these higher people, man, tell us what's going on. Like
Yeah.
give us something in a song. Let us know, like, you know, what's going on, but they don't even tell us nothing. Like, you know,
I mean, but that also puts their position at
it do.
risk too, cause you know what
But
I'm
that's
saying?
the fight we in though. Like
Yeah.
that's the fight we in. We know hip hop. We know they promote negativity. We know this. We know that the females, we know that what they want you to do. You know, they ain't even signed Rhapsody. You know what I'm saying? Like Rhapsody ain't major. Like, you know, we know what's going on within our culture. We know what's happening. So like, you know, we gotta come to a point where we gonna continue to let you pimp us or let you enslave us, you know, or what we gonna do. So, you know, I probably if one of the people probably, you know, I want to see the youth. Like I'm a teacher. I see this stuff in the school. What going on with the kids in the school? That I see all this. Like I'm seeing the products of this. So like we got to give the kids more. We got to give them a little bit more. Like we can't give them the same old stuff because we see what it does. And yeah, we can say whatever, but the music definitely has an influence. It
Yeah,
does.
that's
Yeah.
facts. And speaking of, hold up. By the way, we're gonna have a segment at the end where everybody in the chat is gonna have their time to ask Darul direct questions, whatever questions y'all feel like I haven't asked. It'll be y'all time to ask them that. So y'all stay tapped in for that. And going off of what you were saying, having all that knowledge and actually being in an environment around kids, you say you're a teacher,
Yeah.
right?
I'm a school teacher.
Um, how do you feel like you should move forward knowing all that knowledge, and like what do you think you can do, or how do you think you could benefit other people?
Um, as well, hmm. I mean, we with that with the kid, we gotta engage with the kids more. We got to like. I mean, I could get into some controversial stuff, like a lot of stuff, and I might hurt your
Speak
feelings.
your
But
mind,
I mean,
speak your
I ain't
mind, bro.
caring too much, like, because I really feel like, you know, it's a lack of males in the home. Period. Like we know this. With the lack of males in the home, you know, you get you operating from half strength. You know what I'm saying? You in a sense like you don't have the other side that's within you. So like now I'm a male. I'm a male. So I might get standoffish at first because you're not used to a man. You're not used to the interactions that go on within the home with a man. You ain't used to seeing your daddy and your mama interacting. You know what I'm saying? You ain't used to seeing your daddy come up, grab your mama, hug her. Like, you ain't used to seeing that. So you don't know how to, you don't know like the joy that a man could bring to, you know, you don't know, you just know the hurt because he's not there. You know the hurt that a man can bring when he's not there. So that resonates, you know, you carry that. You carry that hurt. You carry that hurt. So you might encounter me, like you might have a short temper with me automatically. You short with me because I look like your father. You know what I'm saying? In a sense. So you're gonna be
That's
short with
deep.
me because, you know, like I don't know, you know. But you know, we gotta engage our kids more. We gotta, you know, you gotta see example, like seeing me, a black male, teaching math. Like, man, they don't see that. So for, you know, I can get a little bit more, I can get respect gradually, like interacting with me now. You know, now it's a little bit, you know, okay, yeah, that's Mr. D, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like they kind of knowing and getting a little bit more familiarity with a man, a male. So I really feel like, you know, we have to engage our kids more. We have to show that we have to interact with each other more so that we can show them we can't sometimes we gotta push stuff to the side and not show our kids everything. Like if we beefing with each other, like we gotta, okay, look, let's, the kids here, we'll settle this another time. You know what I'm saying? We gotta kind of start thinking about that stuff, man, because
Yeah.
whatever they see, they gonna do, man. They gonna see us and they gonna copycat it. So we gotta be mindful of what we showing our youth, man. We gotta be mindful, man. So that's one thing I feel like.
And bro, those are some deep words. Where can the people find you at?
Oh, I'm on Instagram, Darul336, Darul 336. You can go to Facebook, Darul365, Darul 365, or you can go to my other Facebook, Darul Brakar, Brakar. You know, so that's me.
Okay. Well, shout out to everybody viewing right now. If y'all have any questions for Darul 336 in the building right now, it's y'all time.
Right now. Yeah.
Y'all ask her.
Yeah,
Time
man.
is yours.
Yeah. I don't know. They get a little shy and nervous up in the chat sometimes. But where you at? You look like you at the beach. You got some nice warm weather. Where you at? You at the house?
Nah, I'm chilling with the homie right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna come back down to the show Thursday, right?
I'm gonna
Okay.
do my best. You know what I'm saying? Last time I came, it was a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was chill.
Yeah, why don't you tell
I
the
like
people about the show? Like, tell them about the
we
show Thursday.
we gonna get it set
Okay.
up, bro. We got
Okay.
a lot going
Yeah.
on. We gonna get it set up
Yeah,
though.
artists can come. You get your music played. You know, you get a chance to perform. I'm also got a cameraman coming. I got a green screen. We're gonna do some videos. Like we're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna get your music out there. You know, we're gonna help each other, man. We gotta try, especially in my city. We gotta do more things. Like we gotta all come together. And it's, you know, we all talk about it coming together, but it's you know, it's easier said than done. So you know,
Yeah.
I was talking to a guy earlier, and I know I get long-winded a little bit. So
No, you good.
but I was talking to a guy earlier, and you know, he's one of the guy. He was at the gas station, and he wanted to get his music out there and everything. But I'm like, we need a spot. Like, you know, we was having some deep conversation, and you know, he said we should be videotaping this right now. But I'm like, that's what we kind of trying to do at this spot, like hip hop conversations. You know, people getting together and iron sharpening iron. You know, like, you know, he was basically telling like sometimes he get, you know, distracted from a lot of things. But I'm like, that's why we need to get together, because you know we can help each other and that bounce ideas, and then that motivation come. And man, it's you know, we just got to get around each other, because I'm gonna tell you, man, the dudes, the Word Society, I know you know, man, that whole clique, man, they inspired me this weekend, man. I was inspired when I saw KRS-One and saw all what they had going on and move. I'm gonna put my feet in, my hands in the dirt with them song whenever I can, and volunteer my service to them, because I see something good in what they doing. And you know, we got to represent what's good. You know, we got to represent and be willing to give our services to what people doing positive out here, man. You know, we got to get away from this all. You know, it ain't, you know, whatever it is, I ain't this, that, why, man, we got to get away from that. You see somebody doing something that's positive and good, you got to, man, chip your hands in, get your hands in the dirt, man. It ain't always about money. You know what I'm saying? Get your hands, you know what I'm saying? Get your hands dirty with somebody else, and that'll go greater than any amount of money you give a person if you out there working with them. So,
that's facts.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we talked a lot about business today, but not so much about your music.
Oh yeah, my music.
Tell the people about your music.
My music is I'm a teacher, like I say. So my music has a message in it. So I continue to kind of try to teach, you know, with my music. Like, you know, I guess my vibe is more like I don't know. I grew up listening to a lot of Outkast and Goody Mob, and you know, I got a conscious funky vibe, I guess, in a sense. You know, I like the funk. I like James Brown. I'm a funk man. Like
Funkified.
the funk. I'm in the funk. I'm knee deep swimming, backstroking in that shit. Like I'm in the funk. Like, and the people don't know what the funk, like that funk is that's gonna get you up and dance. Like I'm a dance. When I'm getting on, we gonna dance. Like I like to dance. So that's my music gonna have that in it. Like, and then I'm gonna give you some lessons too. I'm gonna teach you something. But you know, I like to dance. I like something for the little kids can listen to and grandma can listen to. I like everybody to be able to listen to what I do. I try not to cuss, but I will cuss every now and then. But I try to more give good messages in my music, man. If you I'm online, you can go check my music out, Darul, Darul. Type in the funk, THEFUNK, and I'll pop up. You can go to all your streaming platforms and find it, or you go to YouTube and find it. So, you know, I'm a funky artist, man. I'm in the funk.
I love it. Well, is there any last words you want to tell the people out there? Everybody doing?
Well, look, all the people, come check me out Thursday nights, Burlington, Saloon Imperial, 522 Hawkins Drive. Artists, come on out, get your ass down here. You know, stop being so shy about what you're doing. You know, you making some good creative music. Get your ass down here and perform. Like, you know, we don't know when our day is gonna be over. We don't know when it's gonna be over. So, you know, I lost 2 good friends and a father within 3 years. So we don't know.
Sorry for your loss.
Hey, man, it's life, man. It's life. It's the process of life. But thank you. But you know, like, you don't know how long you got. So whatever you got inside of you, get that out. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave that inside of you, because that was you were sitting here with that, and you got to leave that here. You can't take that with you, because when you go back, you gonna have to do something else. So you need to, whatever you sit here with, you need to leave it here, so that, you know, it can better the world. You know, a lot of people have some beautiful music they make, but they sit on it. You know, they sit on the stuff. They sit on, man, just get it out there. Somebody gonna get benefited. So, you know, and all artists, I'm gonna tell you one thing: find you 5,000 people that'll give you $100. and you got 500,000 right there. So that's all I'm gonna leave right there.
I don't even know how to follow up after that.
Hey, look. Hey,
Nah,
we in here.
we in here. It's Lyriq here with OLP. We got Darul in the building with some words of wisdom. He dropped some gems, definitely. Y'all go tap in with him every Thursday. Not even on Thursdays. Just hit him up in general. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I like that too. Like
Yeah.
that.
And until next time, hopefully we can do this again in the future.
Man, we need to do this a lot more, man.
Oh,
We need to do this
yeah.
a lot more, man. I appreciate this too, man. And good luck to you and what you're doing too, man. You got a lot of stuff going on too. So good luck. Keep popping in, man. You know, we gonna support. I'm gonna support what you do. Appreciate you supporting what I do, man.
Same, man. I appreciate your time, too.
No problem, man. No problem.
But until next time, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day,
Hey, you too, bro.
your whole week,
Yeah.
your whole month, your whole year. It's like
So,
we halfway through
hey,
the year already.
hey,
Dang.
it's summertime now. It's time to get working.
Yeah. But yeah, until next time, shout out to everybody viewing right now. Shout out to y'all. Hope y'all enjoy y'all time too. Until next time,
Till next time, brother.
we out.
We